All right. What it is. I'm your main man, Mikey D, aka Stony Mike, and I'm here to give you a nice little Stony playthrough. But before we get into that Stony playthrough, we're gonna get nice and Stony. I am out of tea. I'll be son of a bitch. It's okay. So, I really love the little nitro ones. The creamy taste to these are really good. So, I got a older top tier video, a Reddit TikTok cringe to watch. I haven't seen it yet, so it'd be good to see it. This first video I believe I have seen in other compilations though. There we go. So yeah. I do not have ice. I went upstairs to get my drink. Did not get ice. I will be right back. Now I got some fucking ice from my motherfucking bong. I'm still a little pissed off that YouTube doesn't like people saying fuck. Fuck. It's all good. They can put me on their shit list all they want. Uh so let's commence this cringy fucking video. I'm pretty sure it's cringy as shit. This, if I'm not mistaken, this first one is like, oh man, why did you do that? Anyway, here we go.
Da baby tried to kiss his fan, and she curved him LMAO.
Look, he's sitting right there. Yeah,
do you mean your dad?
That was really awkward. That was really awkward.
That, I bet no one knew that exactly.
Do you think if I had a boyfriend I would do this?
Yeah, because you're a hoe.
Well, there you have it. KSI, your thoughts on that?
That's my thoughts. Laugh.
I can't believe you turned her down. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
I forgive you, it's okay.
All right, let's get a stare down. Here we go. All right.
That was pathetic. That was really pathetic. I have seen this compilation before, just not through this particular person. But this compilation is very, very familiar. and I haven't watched it through this particular person, but I have watched this, and this moment right here, this is some weird, like it's like weird cuckery in a way. It's so strange. I don't get this in any way, and I showed this to a friend of mine, and he was like, Mike, why the hell are you showing me this weird shit? And I'm like, did you ever see a day that you would think that you would see some shit like this? Because, see, he's a black guy. And, me and him, we grew up together. I was a minority where I grew up. And he he was like, well, no, I never really thought anything would get the way it did because, shit was just really cool. And it was. People were like chill during the 90s. Like, yeah, gang violence was a thing, but outside of that, man, people were chill. They weren't trying to start shit with people over shit like this. And then this whole thing right here is just odd. Like, are you a descendant of slave owners? Like, if that's the case, I guess you could have some kind of weird remorse if you want, but that has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Like, nothing to do with you. So it's strange for, like, unless you're contributing to it still somewhere, it really has nothing to do with you.
God is no longer to be here. In honor of his legacy. We're not rioting, God. We're not shaming anybody, God. We're just humbling ourselves before you. Yes, Lord. You brought the thunder and rain today, God. Because Satan takes the L today. Father, in Jesus' name, you get the victory. Father, we ask for forgiveness from our black brothers and sisters for years and years of racism, of systematic racism.
I'm passing the phone to the.
What? Oh boy, that's horrible. That's horrible. Why would why would you even go that? It makes no sense to go that route.
Girl who flirts with all the guys on the water polo team.
I'm passing the phone to the girl who kissed my boyfriend. I'm passing the phone to someone who accuses me of kissing her boyfriend. I'm passing the phone to the biggest hater on the team.
I'm passing the phone to somebody who's a pick me girl.
I'm passing the phone to the girl who has a boyfriend that's shorter than her and can't swim.
I'm passing the phone to the girl who was extra touchy with my boyfriend during water polo practice.
I'm passing the phone to someone who skipped practice and I saw her skipping because I had detention.
Okay, I know this is like high schoolers and shit, and high schoolers are gonna out themselves for everything, but there is always this one fucking girl.
She wanted to be involved with a fight.
Passing the phone to the girl who skips practice and class to hang out with her boyfriend.
I'm passing the phone to the slowest girl on the team.
Okay, I'm passing the phone to the girl who goes to my boyfriend's house at the middle of the night and says she's giving him Dutch Bros.
Okay, since I got the phone passed to me again, I think that's the end of our water polo video.
So here's why you can't do trends with the freshmen. Yo, stop!
Stupid. See, this is why I'm glad I grew up when I grew up. I hate everything to do with the social norms of teenagers and fucking young adults. They're all fucking stupid. They do stupid shit. The most dumbest of shit. And I thought I did dumb shit. I was part of like really dumb shit in my opinion, growing up. But looking back, it's nowhere near like this. Nowhere near like this. And it's like every generation gets even more ignorant as they go. It's almost like that. It seems very much like that. And each generation, we just regress more and de-evolve even further. Ugh.
Are you okay? Link, you protect mommy? Is that what you were doing? I think mommy sees it now. It sucked, didn't it? I'm telling you, he was just protecting you. It's all he was doing. We don't understand him. That's the thing. We don't understand him, but I thought on it all night. And I know what he was doing. 100%. That dog would kill. Actually, you see what he would do for you. It's a love they have. It's a pit.
What was he doing?
You love mommy, fat boy? Huh? Did you be giving me that eye? I get your ass. You just protecting mommy? Is that what you were doing? In his world, he was protecting you. That's all. I'm gonna get mommy. You gonna get mommy? Easy. You gotta be easy now. Easy. Mommy hurt. Easy. You gonna lay and protect mommy? Okay.
Woo! Man. Woo! I cannot. I'm not even. Not even. Continue. Continue. Just get it over with. Okay. Hey, Sonny, long time no talk. Oh, Lord. Does that say Limp Bizkit in the back? What kind of weird shit is this? Fucking what? Helena? Oh my god. That seems like the typical name for the scene chick who probably been with more guys than you care to even fucking know. There's always that one too. They're in like every little circle. Oh, that's what they are. They're just a hoe. I'm trying to remember his name, but he was like, so they're schluts. And the way he would emphasize the word slut, he'd go schlut. He'd say, so they're schluts. The way he would say that shit was funny. Try to imitate it a lot. This is really weird. Me your ways. What the fuck, dude? What in the Hebrew hell? Are you trying to claim kinfolk or are you trying to claim that you're a Jew? Which one is it? Which one is it, brother? He got his parents to be able to buy it for him because they're secretly Jewish. So he's like, oh, he wants to wear the Star of David. But in reality, he's walking around throwing up pitchforks and claiming kinfolk. Man, this is the fucking weirdest goddamn shit I've ever seen. I gotta get past this. This is just fucking awkward as fuck, yo.
Why can't everyone just go away except you? You can stay. What do you think of my shoes?
Man, this is some mental illness at its finest right here.
It's very safe, talk really loud. Usually, I'm all by myself.
I'm allergic to this bullshit. It's making me sneeze. I rarely sneeze, and when I do, it's usually over some bullshit. I gotta get past this too. She's like, why are you doing this to me? You embarrassed me. I can't do this right here. We're not gonna be getting married. That's basically what's going on. Because she's putting her hands over his hands like that, and she's like trying to express love, but consoling love, not embracing love. Dude, filming's a fucking piece of shit. You could tell he got stomped on entirely too much. He does not want to see anybody be happy. You can hear it in his. He was leading a chant. Just say no, just say no, and then he did the wah 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 bullshit. You can tell that he's got so much hate in his heart for anyone with a hat. I've seen that. Me and my wife will be walking through a store and shit, holding hands, just how happy go lucky, and then we'll see some old fucking single bitch that you can tell she's been miserable for a long time because she chose to go a different route. She went her own way. You know what I mean? And hey, listen, you can go your own way. Just know that it's a single, solitary way. And you're gonna be a miserable bitch for it. Miserable motherfucking bitch for it. Male, female, doesn't matter who it is. You choose that route, you're gonna be miserable as fuck. And this is just a perfect example. This dude got stomped on and now he's a miserable bitch. This dude was, if it's real, because sometimes these things are like social experiments to see what other people are gonna do, or what the reactions of other people are, just to film their reaction. It has nothing to do with like letting them know, hey, this was just a social experiment or anything. They'll just do some crazy shit and just to film the reactions of other people. Um, so you never know what those, if this is one of those situations. Sounds like somebody wants a whole bunch of people to be unattractive and repulsive so that way they can continue to be in their minds that way. It wasn't a morbidly obese bitch doing that. She was encouraging a unhealthy lifestyle. You shouldn't live your life by a fucking scale, by no means. But you should definitely try to do something that keeps you actually healthy. And being overweight is not healthy. That's a truth. That's a truth that a lot of people are just going to have to start accepting. It is not healthy. Should you be like a monster and be like completely like all muscle? No, by no means you should be that way. But you should still, in some sense, strive to be athletic, you know, You should be able to cross your legs and sit down, crisscross, and then push yourself back up. You could do that with your legs, not your hands or anything. You're doing good. I know some fat people who can do that. So just saying. And they're pretty big. They're bigger than me. Like they're the same height as me, but they're like 200 something pounds. I'm still overweight. I weigh one. Last time I was weighed, I weighed 192. I think I'm overweight. You know, I still work out though. I still do stuff. I'm active because that's what you gotta be. If you don't, you it's a guarantee that you're gonna build up a lot of stuff on your heart, in your veins, and your arteries. That because I know everybody that lives in America has an unhealthy lifestyle, regardless of what they eat and everything else. You have some form of unhealthy bullshit that you put into your body, and if you don't do something, push that shit through, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna definitely regret it. I keep hearing this noise. It sounds like I think it might be in my headphones. That's crazy. Anyway,
You're fucking with the wrong one. You are. Get the fuck out of my face. You're fucking with Satan's son. Fuck Satan's son and his son. Get out my face. Bro, I'm up.
First off, your logo has to be just as.
what in the fucking spectrum of third degree power is that? Like, what was that? Oh, man. I'm trying to figure out what this dude was saying. He was saying something about he was Satan's son.
You're fucking with the wrong one. You are. Get the fuck out of my face. You're fucking with Satan's son.
Fuck Satan's son and his son.
Get out my face. Bro, I'm up.
First off, your logo.
Bro, you ain't gonna do shit. I'm sorry, but the whole getting up in someone's face shit is a form of intimidation. Anybody willing to do that first ain't really wanting to fight. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that. I know there's a lot of people in this world who, for some reason, they really, 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 really badly want to believe that hold up, because I keep getting some weird shit going on with my chat box, and it's strange. It keeps trying to refresh on my end. Second, I'll be right back. Can't figure out why it wants to. Why it's wanting to be that way, but it is. That's strange. Yeah, nothing's pulling. It, there ain't even been any drop frames, so I don't know why it was doing that. That must be something on YouTube's end, not mine. Anyway,
has to be just as impactful in black and white. You have to start there. If your logo is not powerful black and white, then there's a problem. If your logo isn't powerful, very, very small, then there's a problem. If your logo collapses when you blow it up really, really big, then there's a problem. If your logo can't transform itself to other things and you still know what that logo is, then there's a problem. So your logo should be able to have all those things in the new world where, you know, it's symbolic, has some type of meaning that represents your brands and companies. I don't even like to use the word brand. Your company's, if the logo doesn't represent the company's objective on a symbolic level, right? Because you have to think of what India is going to do to the world. We know what Silicon Valley did to the world. We know what China does for the world. But what India is going to do for the world is they're going to create this symbolic language, because India is unique because they speak English, but they have a different alphabet. So they're going to add a whole new type of visual connecting language to the planet. You know?
And they're also going to be the home of everybody's fucking customer support. That's also where they're going to be. The home of all customer support. And where they will hate every American they see or hear. Swear to God, it seems like anytime that I rarely get someone who is just kind enough to like understand that there is a language barrier, because I know what the problem is. The problem is they're speaking English, but when you go to ask them, you know, to repeat what they might have said because they might have said it in a way that you couldn't understand, they get angry. They get upset over it. And because of that upset, they tend to like take that out on, you know, you, the person who's, you know, coming to them for support. For fuck's sakes. So it's it's one of those situations where it's like, damn, do we really have to be that way? I would just like, you know, for there not to be some kind of conflict in that situation. But it seems like there's always going to be.
And symbology and logos are going to.
Did you get what I just did there? When I said what I said? Because that's what a lot of like weird Indian people, I think they're bots, to be honest with you, with Indian names. They'll go and comment on certain videos. They'll be like, I don't know who will win in this conflict, but it's not one that I want to be a part of, or something like that. Those lines. They use the words conflicts, and I think this is a very big human rights issue. They like to say things like that, and it's very weird. I think it's a bot that does it, to be honest with you.
Play a big role on that. Understanding something just by looking at a logo or different symbols, a new language, a new type of font will emerge, an understanding of symbols.
You would top everything. Suicide in the trap, switching lanes in the thing. So fly, baby, no propane. Got good pussy, girl, can I be framed? Keep it 100, girl, I ain't no saint. But he the only reason that I'm feeling this way.
Bro looks like the fucking kid off of Jumanji when he fucking tried to cheat. like he tried to cheat, and Jumanji was like, "Nah, bro, you turning into a monkey." Like he looks dead ass like that. Oh, Ben 10, Ben 10 turned into a fucking ape, a simian. God damn, I do like that jacket though. That's a pretty fire jacket. I'm not a Ben 10 fan. I think that came out like I was already like, I think a young adult when that came out. Technically, I'm still considered a young adult, especially for men in my family. Men in my family live up into their 90s and up. So, and as long as we stick to our natural vices, we stay around a long time. Especially considering the fact that I've noticed a lot of men that are my age also look like they're much older. And it's not experiences because Lord knows I've had some experiences. It's not experiences. It's what you're putting in your body in general. If you're smart and you put the right shit into your body, you'll be able to stick around for a while.
Huge. And I'm sitting on a table with like David Cameron and Trevor McDonald and thinking, how much bigger can we get? You know, next year, Obama. You know, Obama, I love curry, Obama. I mean, it's splendid.
My friend dated this guy who like truly thinks that he lives in a John Green novel. Like he is so incredibly cringeworthy. It's like if the word doggo became a person, that's this guy's vibe. And so she told him that she doesn't want to have any contact with him, and he was like, totally. So I'm going to send you a package and a letter, and I have to run through it. We're going to do a dramatic reading. We're going to do commentary because this is so bad. We're off to a rocky start with the fact that the letter says for the manic pixie dream girl on the outside, but it's going to get so much worse, and it gets progressively worse. Like you really don't know how this is going to end. If you ignore the fact that she asked him to not contact her, this does start out relatively sane. He says, I got this for your birthday after you told me about it, and I saw it on Etsy for an absolute deal. This is where we start to get a little weird. So my Asian tendencies kicked in and bought it as a long-term investment. A sweater is not an investment. He is Asian, so I guess, sure. Turns out it is always on sale, and I fell for the oldest marketing trick in the book. Anyways, the seller wouldn't accept returns, and I'll probably be irrelevant come December. My guy, you are already irrelevant. So happy early baddie birthday. Now, what is a baddie birthday? Then he says, while I'm here, I wanted to apologize for our last Duo call because he insists on having all video calls on Google Duo. What I said came from a place of hurt, yes, but also a place of ugly jealousy that blinded me from understanding your perspective and realizing just how much you've grown in your independence. I still feel a heavy guilt because this is about his feelings. Obviously, this is about him. For hurting you, and occasionally find myself kicking myself in the butt. This man is 24 years old. For being such an a-hole himbo. Again, 24 years old, won't write out the word asshole. Also, like, you're skinny and 5'10", you're not a himbo. Also, you're not a himbo, you can't call yourself a himbo.
Okay, listen, you fucking modern day fucking cunt. If he is Asian, depending on the type of Asian he is, there's a big reason why he is the way he is. He feels like he disrespected her, and he feels like he needs to be apologetic in some form. It's a karmatic thing. It has nothing to do with him. It has nothing to do with her. It has to do with the overall karmic balance of the world. That's what certain Asian people do believe in. I'm not sure if that's him, and that could possibly not be him, but that's definitely something that a lot of people in different cultures believe in. Even some outside of the Asiatic peoples have that same very well thought process. A lot of Scandinavian cultures, because there were different ones that ultimately came from certain and different types of beliefs. And with those came a certain way of believing, and some believed in a karmic justice of things. So yeah, I think she's just a cunt. Yeah, she's just a cunt. I'm done. So, what did we learn? We learned that bitch was a cunt. And we're gonna play some DMZ. Because I haven't played in quite some time and feel like that rust is already starting to kick in, and I don't like that. I do not like it. Okie dokie. I hope we don't need that update. You son of a bitch. This is very odd. Not.
Da baby tried to.
Whoa, what the hell? I'm trying to get this thing to pop up and then fucking popped up the video I just fucking reacted to. This is crazy as shit. It's not popping up.
Alright, this is starting to piss me off. You're starting to piss me off, you piggly son of a bitch. What? It may require OBS to run. Are you fucking kidding me? What did they do, man? Well, it looks like I'm not doing Call of Duty because they fucking wanted to be fucking stupid. They did something because clearly I could have done that back in the day. I mean, not even back in the day. It was literally like last week that I fucking played. It's stupid as fuck. I wish they would like send people fucking emails about shit like this. Fucking jackasses. Because in order for me to run it as admin, I'd have to completely quit the stream. So I'm not going to be playing Call of Duty. I'm going to change my fucking settings real quick. Stop bringing that stupid video up, man. Jesus Christ. That's one thing I don't like. But yeah, I think I'll just play some more War Thunder. I am going to be playing a golf game. I'm going to see if I can create Happy Gilmore, and if I can, I'll be playing that some too, just to do some funny shit with that. But that's my main thing that I've been looking at right now. As soon as I can, I will be getting a couple of other games that I've been thinking about adding to my little cycle of games that I play. Because if you haven't noticed, I have a cycle of things that I like to play, and I kind of stick to that. Certain single player games I play, I beat them, and then I'm done. Depends on what it is. What can we do here? I guess we'll play War Thunder. Alright. By the way, if that sounds familiar, that's one thing that I do like about them. They have these little mods that you can and modifies it. And if that sound that you hear as I'm typing sounds familiar, it is the menu sound when you pause the game in Vice City. So Or in a lot of other Grand Theft Auto games too. I think they sample the same thing. Okay, so I got everything updated now. So now I can go. And I also downloaded. Speaking of pissing me off, this is pissing me off too. Earlier today, I downloaded a game thinking, "Oh man, this game sounds cool," because it was like an all-out war game. You basically had to battle a whole bunch of people for a 15 versus 15. I didn't know you were in here, Frank. When did you come forced in here? Strange shit. My habits on another level. I didn't know she was even in here.
I'll just use mouse. I prefer to use the mouse. I want to change something. I saw yesterday that this shit was very low. Okay. When one day when I'm not streaming, I'm gonna do that. I am gonna do that and see what's up because my computer is very strong, but only when I'm not streaming. For some reason, it's not that strong. So I definitely don't want to do that, but I'm gonna try this one out. Just see. Oh, it requires a restart? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll restart. It's worth seeing if I can do it. Because I've been playing it and thinking, oh, I'm playing it the way it's supposed to be played. And that's the way it looks. That's just the way it's supposed to look. I've been playing it low. Very low, actually. Fuck yes. Cheers. this right here. And let's go ahead and start a battle. I am really in love with the naval battles. I don't know what the fuck it is. I never thought I'd be a Navy boy, but goddamn, I do enjoy it. Use the USS Alwyn.
Prepare the ship for battle. Engines, flank speed. Ahead! 1,000 meters. Enemy spotted.
Just don't. Motherfucker, whatever launched at him. Oh my god. They're all launching at him. Hitting. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck my life. Fight to the fucking death, man. We're gonna fight to the death. Fuck, it was just me that was there, really. There wasn't really nobody else there. Alright, we'll take the bark this time.
Port your helm.
Aye, steer port. Destroyer. Port. 8,000 meters. Destroyer. Ahead. 6,000 meters.
Oh, man.
Hit
it.
Helmet ships. Aye.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
We got all zones, or are they... I hit the wrong key and it fucking took me off. But it like blew up right there next to me enough to hit my auxiliary ammo and fucking blew me off there. Got his ass though. Oh, where'd he go? Where he at though? I think he blew himself up. When he dropped the bombs, he couldn't pull back up because I don't see him anywhere. It looks like he's in a respawn. I shot him up though. I filled him up full of holes. Stays at him. And if anybody kills him, it'll count as mine.
5,000 meters. Action station. Rotating.
It ain't doing shit.
Helmet chips. Aye. Torpedo away. Destroyer. Ahead. 5,000 meters. Enemy hit. Stop. Starboard. Shells on target. Yes, the battle.
Oh, I got a Battlefield pad. Man, that's some bullshit. Purchase this for sure. Have that. Man, that fucker's slow. Comes to that. Hell yeah. Bomb mortar. That's gonna be real fun. Real fun. I get excited about this game. This game is fun. I don't know why anybody don't like it. I've heard people bitch about it when I mention that I like it too. It's like, man, come on. It's a good game. Yeah, I like this one because I can still continue to upgrade my aircraft as well. So I'll be able to unlock one of my aircrafts here soon. Just playing the naval ones. Which is what I like. This will be my last one though. I'll be starting back again over on Rumble here as soon as I'm done with this. No, what is it? Alright, there we go.
Prepare the ship for battle. Engines, flank speed.
That's way the fuck on that there.
Target identified. Destroyer.
Bearing 240, 12,000 meters.
Destroyer, ahead, 12,000 meters.
Action station. Enemy spotted.
Motherfucker's moving for his life.
Starboard your helm.
Steer, stop.
See how it keeps swapping up on me? That means that dude is moving. Boy, is he moving. He's moving every which way he can to avoid my fire. Smart motherfucker right here.
Out of control!
Damage control to repair parties. Compound flooded compartment.
What is going on here? It's like it's...
Control burning compartment.
torpedo! Ahead! Ahead! 3,000 meters!
Repair parties begin. Damage control to repair parties. Flooded compartment.
Did my best.
Target identified.
5,000 feet.
Destroyer! Starboard! 8,000 meters!
Helm, hard starboard.
Hard starboard!
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
bullshit.
Ahead! 7,000 meters!
Action stations! Action stations! Enemy spotted!
damage it at least? Huh? They don't let you damage by like kamikazing? Team lost anyway.
the enemy has proven stronger.
Yep. Got the bomb mortar, hell yeah. This and I believe that'll be it for this. Alright, and I am going to call it here. You folks stay nice and stony. Until next time. Peace.